Hey guys, welcome back to the channel here at 88 Rotors today. We have a treat for you guys. We'll bring you the first Tundra in the United States to get a new set of JRZ AT Pro shocks. We have the privilege of installing this set on JRZ USA's 2019 Toyota Tundra. We're also going to be doing a body mount job to clear some 35-inch tires that we are wrapping on some field vector wheels. We're also pairing up the coilovers and shocks with a set of Camburg Kinetik billet upper control arms. 88 Rotors is located in the city of South El Monte, which is about 20 minutes east of downtown Los Angeles in California, USA. If you're looking to get some work done by us, feel free to reach out to us anytime by phone during regular business hours or message us through the contact form by clicking on the link in the description. Let's do the unboxing here of the JRZs. Standard AT Pro coilovers allow for height adjustments of up to 2 inches of lift to level your vehicle. Longer stroke options are fully customizable and can be pre-ordered for applications that require a higher lift. JRZ is manufactured and built in the Netherlands, but with them expanding to the US market, I won't be surprised if the new standard will allow of up to 3 or 3.5 inches of lift sometime soon. Don't quote me on that though, but for now, those specs are only for special order. Our techs will be removing and ditching the factory yellow Bilstein shocks that you see here. We're also installing our lift shackles to give the rear end some height. As for the front JRZ shocks, they are set at 1 inch of lift out of the box, so we're adjusting them to get a full 2 inches. Since this is the first set to the US, we did not get to customize them for a higher lift. We have a set of 35 12.5 tires to put on here, so we're going to add our 1 inch lift shim to give it an extra inch in height to clear the tires without losing any of the shock travel itself. What I personally love about the remote reservoirs on the JRZ systems are that they are equipped with swivel fittings on both hose ends. This makes it much easier to install and prevents the hose from having any stress after installation. The shock bodies and reservoirs are made of a high-grade aluminum, which allows for increased nitrogen pressure and heat dissipation. Nitrogen gas pressure creates a lifting force. In combination with the frequency-responsive blow-off valve, it gives the vehicle a high level of platform and body control, as well as superb handling on all off-road conditions. Chromoly induction hardened and hard chrome plated piston rods make them quite durable as well. These are the field vectors in an 18x9 with a +20 offset. You can see our techs installing the rear lift shackle and shocks right here. On all 4 corners of the JRZ setup, they can be fine-tuned with 14 clicks of compression adjustments and 21 clicks for rebound. Have you noticed that all of our center caps are properly aligned? The bottom of the cap matches up with where the TPMS sensor or valve stem sits. We are all show guys at heart, and we know that the smallest details count the most. Whether you're all show and no go or all go and all show, we've got you covered. To maximize the performance of the front end suspension, we're also installing a set of billet Camburg Kinetik arms on here. Kinetik arms for the Tundra use a 1.5 inch FK uniball that has a PTFE liner for increased strength and misalignment for maximum usable wheel travel. Kinetiks also use larger and stronger FK 7/8 inch chromoly heim joints, which eliminate flexing and deflection under hard use and braking with zero binding. These arms give you so much adjustment capability, your alignment can be fine-tuned as you desire. Our wheel balancing machines here at 88 Rotors are calibrated bi-weekly to ensure that every wheel and tire that comes out of here will ride smooth without vibration. Off-road or on-road use only, it doesn't matter. Nobody wants their wheels to make them dance while driving. We hope that you guys are enjoying this video so far, and if you do so, please find time to click on that thumbs up and give us a like. As usual, it makes a big difference for this video and our channel itself, and it definitely encourages us to make more videos like this for your viewing pleasure. Clicking the thumbs up right now will not interrupt the video. If you guys like what you see here and want to see more, make sure to follow us on Instagram. We can be found at 88 Rotors Off-Road or our car page at 88 Rotors. Quality control is one of our main priorities here. Every nut and bolt we touch will be re-examined to ensure that they have been torqued down properly, and once confirmed, our tech marks it with a white paint pen. Not only does it show that we have double checked our work, but if for any reason a nut or bolt gets loose on you while off-roading, you can easily spot it if our markings are not lining up with each other. And there it is, the front end suspension is in, the first JRZ AT Pro setup with the Camburg Kinetik upper control arms on a Tundra here in the United States. Now that the suspension components have been completed, our BMC tech jumps right in. We're gonna chop it up right here to clear some 35 12.5 tires. Our body mount chop process itself gives you an extra 1.5 inches of tire clearance or so. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you also turn on that notification bell. That way you'll get alerted every single time we post a new daily video. And this is what the finished BMC looks like. With a fresh coat of paint, it looks a little bit newer than the rest, but once it gets worn down with some dirt a little bit, it's gonna match the rest of the underbody. Now to modifying the front fender liner and shaving down the bumper tabs. The body mount chop and fender liner and bumper trim has been completed on the passenger side. We just repeat the same steps on the driver's side and then put the wheels on, as you can see here. After torquing the wheel lug nuts down to spec, it's time to have some fun. Let's bring this vehicle out for a quick test drive. Owner of the truck wanted some footage of it on the street, so today we're gonna do it a little bit different than the rest. Usually we just test drive it in our parking lot, but today, with the okay from the truck owner himself, we're going to take this out for a quick test drive in the local streets of South El Monte to get a feel of the new suspension. What a night and day difference, our test driver said. Solid handling, nosedive eliminated, and so much more that can be fine-tuned to the owner's liking once he gets his hands on it. We can't wait to see what these JRZs are capable of on some rougher and tougher terrains. If you're looking for an ultra premium suspension, JRZ is for you. JRZ Suspension Engineering has over 60 years of experience in development and production of motorsport dampers. And obviously, we are a dealer for them, so if you're interested in a set, reach out to us anytime. Well, thank you very much for the privilege of your time. We appreciate every single subscriber that we have and every single time we get that like. So make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. We hope to see you next time on the next daily video here at 88 Rotors.